What?
What?
I said not yet, not yet, not yet, now.
That's a crazy thing to say when
I said way crazier things. What are you talking
And
about?
I'm already making a... And you give me a little...
I thought the people would want you to hear the beginning of your...
Yeah, no,
the people don't want that.
They want to hear the ignition.
Blackwater, good friends telling better stories. It's like that. You want to give it another shot?
No.
Taking the announcements from here,
like
I'm going to
crazy.
acknowledge tonight that we are streaming from the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territories of the Coast Salish, Stolo, Semiam, Kwantlen, Sawasin, and Musqueam First Nations. While our characters play in a world that Tim has created, we are honored to live, work, and ultimately play on these lands this evening. If you love this campaign as much as we do and you want to get caught up, you can find all of Best Wishes on the BlackwaterDnD YouTube page, along with everything else we do. Campaign 2 episodes release on Fridays at noon, and podcast episodes from the previous week drop on Mondays at noon. You can type !YouTube to find all of our channel links from there. We want to give a big thank you to Chantel in the booth. I had realized that I had taken my thank you to Chantel in the booth out because Chantel was at the table for us with Willemir.
That's right.
But also thanking Chantel. Chantel is the best. We love Chantel. They're incredible. This doesn't run without them, so thank you, Chantel, for being amazing. Please come hang out with us on Wednesdays. We are streaming the Wayback Machine. We're on episode, I believe, 31 this week, and it's sad. Do you want to go watch me be sad at a table? Go watch
Why is it
that
sad? What's
episode.
happening?
Because Tim hurts me personally in an emotional way, and that I didn't talk to him on the car ride home.
Which episode?
The one where a very important NPC that was important to my previous PC.
Oh,
that happened to them. Yes. So please go hang out and watch me be really upset at the table. It's so great. We also have a Patreon. Jess, can you tell the folks at home about Patreon?
Yes, Patreon is a place where you can go and support us and also see more content by us. Every time we do one of these episodes, afterwards we record a chat water, which is like a 30-minute debrief talking about what happened, theories, lore, super fun for those of you who like getting in the weeds with us. There's also a ton of exclusive content you can get early access to, or just access to, period.
Nice.
There's a few different tiers, and there is a free tier. We release free chat water every month. Lots of stuff on the free tier. If you have a Discord, you can connect your Patreon to your Discord.
Yeah.
Access our Patrons Only Discord channel, where you get to see a ton of extra cool, fun stuff. If you see us taking photos of things at the table while we're filming, those often show up in the Patrons Only Discord before the episode drops. So
Did post 2 pictures last week.
There we go.
Of the set from last episode.
Gorgeous.
So
which
pretty.
was so good. So yeah, type ! Patreon in the chat to learn more about that. And yeah.
Sweet. Thanks,
it.
Jess. We have something very exciting that just arrived to us. Chantel, can you flip over to the minicam, please?
Minicam.
So this wonderful table has the potential to have an insert in it there's lots of different folks who film up here in the studio space, but I just want to give a big thank you to Michael Paler from Bookworm Games for putting this one together. There is a Bookworm logo on the other side, and others coming for the wonderful folks who film up here too. It's incredible. Why red, you say? Well, I could have gotten green for this campaign, but as I've spoken many times before, every campaign has a distinct color, and that's what next campaign is going to be. We're going to go and be a burgundy and a red for very good reasons that you will see when
See you there,
we
comrade.
get there. See you there. Sean.
What? Blackwater's red now.
Stay solid.
And actually, that's it. That's all I have for announcements today, and we're going to dive right in. So grab your tissues, grab your spider milk, grab your jorts, and your best friends, whether you are new with us tonight or you've been with us for ages. Thank you so much for your support. It is through community that we make amazing things happen. We love you immensely, and thank you so much for hanging out with us at our table. We hope you feel super, super welcome here. Chantel, roll that clip. Roll the...
Okay, we're back. For those of you just joining us tonight, last week, Best Wishes went up against Lacarus, deep within the belly of Castle Varaz. Shy was killed. Her soul nearly ripped from her body into the soul siphon. However, Blueberry and Miri were able to stop her soul from being sucked away and returned it to her body, where they were able to free Mad Mags and kill the rest of the ghouls down in the bottom of this massive castle. You have just become wind form, basically, after a wind walk. As you are still at the base of Castle Varaz, how are you going to escape now?
Mr. Druid, sir, can you read what Windwalk means?
Yes, you and up to 10 willing creatures you can see within range assume a gaseous form for the duration, appearing as wisps of cloud. While in this cloud form, a creature has a flying speed of 300 feet and has resistance to damage from non-magical weapons. The only actions the creature can take in this form are the dash action or to revert back to its normal form. Reverting takes 1 minute, during which time a creature is incapacitated and can't move. Until the spell ends, a creature can revert to cloud form, which also requires a minute. So you can go back and forth as many times as you need. It only takes a minute to do the transition. The spell lasts for 8 hours. It is not concentration on my part. If a creature is in cloud form of flying when the effect ends, the creature will descend 60 feet per round for 1 minute until it lands, which it does safely. If it can't land after a minute, the creature falls the remaining distance. So 60 feet per round, I mean, that's super high for a minute. That's times 10, so 600 feet that it's safe.
So you said that, so we are down, we came out through the underbelly. No, we can't talk.
Doesn't
Know
say.
your clouds.
That's a bonus action.
Too late.
So we came out through kind of the underbelly or from below into this lower level, and then there is an upper level that takes us out, correct?
Yep.
So
You assume.
We assume. So I
You
think
didn't come in through that way.
I
I'm not
fly
exactly sure.
up and trust
Yeah.
that everyone will follow me.
You can see there is those kind of large doors that are open where the ghouls are kind of like running through and falling down to the bottom. But you can see through that there looks like there is a kind of hallway chamber, and then there's a larger door on the other side of that.
so. I think we would.
That is ajar. as
I
well.
think kind of one of the last things I would do before into gaseous form, I would look at Mags and go, lead the way, and then we would kind of go up that way.
All right. You all kind of rise up through the tower, and you can see this kind of maze of scaffolding that leads down to the bottom, all kind of made of bone and sinew. As you get up to that top floor and you pass through those large red doors, you can see, you come through this area where you can see the walls inside. There is almost like there's an inner spire. It's the whole thing is a large tower, right? There's an inner spire, and it seems like the kind of hallway between the inner spire and the outer wall, you can see is also kind of pulsating with that same thing where you see ghouls are being formed and dropped down, and you see there's a number of them kind of clinging to the bottoms of the wall, and you can see there is kind of blood that's pooled around the floor. It seems to be like they kind of feed off of the blood in the walls. Yeah, it's called the sanguinary. As they get stronger and feed off of the blood. Yeah. You in the stripes?
Sean Deppner, D&D Magazine. You said ghouls are being formed?
Yes, it seems like they are formed and sort of dropped out of the wall, similar to what you saw outside.
So they're being like
Built.
protruded?
Yeah.
Are they,
Being birthed?
Extruded, I think.
is it like
Yeah.
a zit? Is it a sphincter?
3D printer.
It's sort of, yeah. They're sort of being extruded out.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
I see. My sense is that it's like because it's kind of ferrying all the flesh and the bone. It's basically like absorbing it into the walls of Castle Varaz. It creates these ghouls, and then it just kind of
They sort of like a tear kind of opens up.
think
and
like
they spill
Urukai.
out.
Think like
Yeah.
Urukai.
Oh,
Urukai.
Urukai.
Yeah.
When they fall out, are they soft? Like are they like newborn?
Yeah, a
Or do
little
they
bit.
come out and it's like
They still have bone. They still, but
yeah.
yeah, their skin is supple and slimy.
They're like crabs after shedding.
Yes, they haven't dried off yet.
gross?
As you pass through this area, you see a number of them kind of turn, and the walls begin to pulse harder, and blood sprays out on all of you. I need.
For the record, just I'm not. This is not to negate what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I did look it up, and it translates to roughly speed-wise, 100 kilometers an hour.
Yeah. You're passing through it very fast.
It is an insane fast
There is
speed.
this kind of
Very fast
burst
wind.
of bloody steam. I need everyone to make a con save.
Oh boy.
Bloody steam.
DC is 15 on
We
this
keep
one.
our saves as
Yes.
the clouds.
Fail.
15 is the
13
number to
for me.
beat.
15 on the dot.
19.
19.
21. 13.
Can someone roll for Mags?
Yeah, I can.
Plus 30, probably.
17 on the die.
Nice. That's 12 points of necrotic damage, halved for those who succeed.
To
I
6.
actually failed. I did that math.
How many
To
points?
6 or 12 is
12
You succeeded.
for those who failed.
Okay.
How you doing, Blue?
Those who succeeded.
We have resistance to all damage.
We have resistance to all damage, so halved again.
Because we're Misty.
We have resistance
Non-magical.
on non-magical damage.
So Blue's got.
I have 1 HP left.
Okay.
But we're out now.
Mark is down.
What?
All right.
Okay.
So you see Mark's cloud form drop as he spills out that front door, rolling onto the ground.
Shy would stop, and I would kind of put
It's a
my.
minute.
But what can we do? There's nothing we can do. We can't leave him here.
we have to
No,
stop.
but he's
And-
gonna have to roll all his death saves
Yeah.
at disadvantage. Can we?
You are roll.
Well, you got to go behind the.
All right, I start my 1 minute
Yeah, we start our 1 minute
transformation back to.
Come on, Sean.
As you see the ghouls kind of stalking out.
I do my
He's at a
transformation.
disadvantage in this room as well.
No, not disadvantage in here because you're not next to the soul
So we
site.
can't
Tim,
do
I'm
spells. We can't do
just
anything.
gonna
No, I'm gonna do my transformation 20 feet above the ground. I know that I will take some damage from hitting the ground, but I don't want to
Okay,
be
that's
stuck.
1. No one's doing anything.
We can't.
We can't.
We're clouds.
Okay, that's 2. No
Okay.
one's doing anything. Okay. Just
We
remember.
can't.
Just remember that you didn't do anything. Okay, that's 3. Wow. Okay, if no one wants to get involved,
It's
that's
6 turns.
It's literally
You have to do
crazy.
6
It's
rolls.
literally crazy that you're just letting this happen.
It's actually 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
that-
That's a. you're
Okay, good,
yeah,
good, good.
Yeah.
All right.
Uppies.
Are you uppies?
No.
Nope.
This is what, 5?
He's got to do 10.
You gotta do 10.
Roll a nat 20.
Oh my God.
You see the ghouls kind of moving out, like slurping towards you. You all look down and you see Mark just like. As you see his third eye opens,
Now-
as you stand up, almost like out of, like not even in control.
Now you gotta wait a minute to turn back into a cloud.
How many ghoulies?
They're coming. There's a mass of them. It look like
You get off the
there's at
ground?
least sort of a dozen kind of emerging from the door. You have some space because you were moving very
I can
fast.
still fly.
Yes.
I'm all slurpy.
We could stop ghouling. We could stop degassing, and then go up. If you want to get up, we could get up and go.
Yeah, I'll just fucking sprint-sies. I'll just
Yeah.
take the
You're just-
dash action to get up and go at 60 feet.
Yeah.
I am not gonna stop degassing.
Okay.
No,
I'm
I'm,
gonna also-
not going to stop.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, you
continue
can-
to
Yeah.
degas.
Yes.
You're
Oh,
gonna
you're going to
continue?
continue.
I mean, you can call it off
Degassing.
right as you're about to reformulate.
Yeah, you can call it off.
I'm going to stay as.
I want to stay as a cloud.
I'm going to stay as a cloud. Oh no, I'm.
Okay.
Don't do
I
that.
don't.
You can't
we
fly.
can't leave the caboose crew.
Yeah, but you can't fly. They can both
But
fly.
I can run. Yeah, and I can't run really fast right now. So.
I can fly.
Okay, so-
someone has to be able to cast a spell if he gets murked again.
Yes, 100%. Okay, that's fine. I think, but Shy is
Yeah.
keeping pace with Mark and Miri.
Right.
I'm not
I'm not,
leaving
none
them.
of us
That's
are
awesome.
leaving them behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As you are
Getting up nice and high, though.
Yeah. You're flying forward. You can hear the drums coming from all around you, getting louder and louder.
Terrifying.
And as you're flying, you can see like mouths opening up through the ground.
We're so
As you
high.
hear, but you can see them on the ground, kind of opening up, and the ground tearing apart as these giant mouths come out, out and open. You see armored ghouls start to march out of these, kind of following in your direction as you're heading, I assume, towards the bridge.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
screaming fast as
So-
fast as we can go with these guys.
As soon as I
slower, 'cause
as
I can
soon
go
as
60.
let's see, the second I drop out of,
No, 70 because my speed's
Okay.
35 because I'm up then.
I'm keeping pace with Mark.
Yeah.
And the second I drop out of cloud form,
Yeah.
I'm grabbing him around the waist and casting Dimension Door way off towards him.
Okay, yeah. So you
Maximum
kind of
distance,
jump
500
forward 500 feet as the rest of you catch up pretty
6
quickly.
seconds later, we're there.
When you do that, I will also cast Dimension Door, but double the distance.
Yeah!
1,000.
Yeah.
So what?
Sonic
like
boom.
Mass Effect relay.
That's a kilometer and a half almost.
What's 1,500 feet in?
Oh, no.
1,500 feet is like divided by 3 to
It's
get a
500. It's 500.
rough estimate.
It's
Yeah,
very
five-
far. You're
five-
getting
yeah.
close.
We'll go full
So we're at half a kilometer?
Yeah.
As again, you still hear the drums kind of pounding and these mouths opening. You continue to fly forward.
With that kind of distance, we definitely bought us enough time to get
Yeah.
to cloud form.
Yes.
Yeah. You
And
return to
then-
cloud form.
We take the minute. and
As
go.
you kind of push ahead, it takes you a while still, like even going at this pace, you know you've got a ways to travel till you get to that bridge. As you continue to push forward and push forward, as you continue to move through, you can hear kind of snapping in the distance as this mass of
The entire fucking.
Oh my god.
you see these balls of ghouls, like armored, kind of sail through the sky around you.
Gulapults?
Yeah. As you see them kind of smash into the ground and spill out as they get up and continue to run after you, and you see them kind of dot the sky as you continue to move forward. You can see kind of at the edges of your vision flying creatures in your rear view, kind of these like ghastly kind of amalgams of flesh. With many wings kind of flying behind you, not able to keep pace because you're moving so fast, but they are kind of in the rear view. As you start to get closer, you can see the bridge is in sight. Is probably about 3 turns away. You're getting pretty close at this point. As another volley of these kind of ghoulish catapult balls sail through the sky. I need all of you to make a.
It's dexterity.
This one is dexterity, I think.
To make that an advantage. I do, at least.
I don't.
Not as great for me.
It's a nat 1.
That one.
Natural 19.
19. This is non-magical bludgeoning damage. So
Oh,
this will
so
be
then it-
resisted
then it-
somewhat.
Oh.
17 or what? 17 is the
One.
number to beat.
Crit fail.
1.
17 is the number?
No, sorry. 16.
16.
16.
27.
27.
Resistance to damage that is not magical.
Yes, so it'll be halved, and halved again if you succeeded.
I get take nothing.
Oh no. Double halved?
Double halved.
I take nothing because I'm monk, but these two are going to drop.
I'm gonna drop.
These two are going to drop.
Yeah.
They're going to drop out again.
That might drop as well.
So it is
You have healing,
another
right?
12 points.
Yeah, I gotta take a full minute
But
to decloud.
bludgeoning.
Halved because we're.
12
Yeah,
points.
halved.
And if you succeeded, half to 6, and then halved again.
Mary's still up.
3.
Okay, Mary still up. Is Mark's down.
He only had the 1 hit point.
So is
Me
Blueberry.
too. I'm down.
So the two of them are down and they start tumbling out. Okay,
They
so
start to
I
tumble
start
out.
dropping for
You
me.
watch the ghouls kind of after they pass through you, they hit the edge and down into the Animus Gap. As you can hear the drumming in the distance, you see Mark kind of sails down and drops.
Death saves immediately,
blue-
right?
Yeah,
No, because
kind
we
of.
fall at 60 feet if
No, that's if you're alive.
Yeah.
One
You're-
death saved because nobody stabbed me.
yes.
Yes, not an attack. It's just a fall.
Blueberry's down as well. So Shy would immediately start deforming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both, you're kind of near the end of your. You've been traveling for a while at this point. You're about at the end of your cloud form. It would have gotten you because it took you a day and a half to get to Castle Faraz.
Jesus
true.
Christ.
So you've been kind of zooming
Okay.
for 8 hours. So your form basically drops as you get here, and you see Blueberry and Mark kind of roll onto the ground
We'll
at the foot of the
start
bridge.
dead?
declouding.
Your
so
I'll say your
Death saves behind
your
them.
cloud form drops. Like you
Oh, our
basically.
cloud forms all
Oh,
drop.
okay.
Yeah, you.
So they would have
run
to roll
out.
probably have one round of death saves before we.
Yes.
So they both each have to roll a death save.
Yeah.
Right?
Is our cloud? What is the exact order of operations? So
They're gonna do a death save first, and then your cloud form ends. The spell is up.
okay, so
And
we
they
can't
each
have a
fail.
reaction to them dropping
No,
0.
because we're still
They've
clouds.
each failed a death save because they hit the ground, correct?
Yeah, so if they roll a natural one, they're dead.
Don't roll an out one, please.
Roll another nat 20.
What about this? I have this.
Yeah, actually, you do have that. You should say that right now.
I have Searing Vengeance, so I don't think I can die right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does Searing Vengeance do? Tell
It
me
says
more.
When you have to make a death saving throw at the start of your turn, you can instead spring back to your feet with a burst of radiant energy. You regain hit points equal to half your hit point maximum.
Yeah.
Holy
And then
shit.
you stand up if you. This was actually my plan if I died during that thing, because it also inflicts damage. Is there any bad guys around me?
Not at you see there's one ghoul kind of on the edge, this armored ghoul trying to climb up, and it just kind of burns out and drops into the gap.
Get half your hit points back.
Yeah. I was like,
Is there a exhaustion?
double
on.
exhausted.
Do you just drop it all? No, you got it. Amazing.
no.
Oh yeah, I have
All
one.
right, here she goes, boys. No
You
one's,
have 2.
no one's doing anything? Okay.
Just one. I only went down once.
Okay, good.
Oh, I thought that was.
Was I
I
unconscious?
thought it was a nat 20 again.
You have a level exhaustion.
I got 2, dog.
Oh,
Yeah, you
sick.
went down twice.
You went down.
No, I only went down once, right?
Yes.
Yes, so I have 1 level exhaustion.
But you
Marcus.
died.
But I died. So I have 1 level of exhaustion. Yeah.
Do we round up or down?
Healing is up, damage is down. Usually is how we round
Yeah,
it.
you just went down and then you died while you were down.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, as Mark is lying there, unconscious, you were there. The rest of you kind of land. You see Mags kind of turns around as this happens, as you all kind of come around and you watch as she again pulls her hands across. And that kind of pink energy from her chest, you see that hourglass shape in her chest again. As she pulls up, there is this kind of shimmering wall of this pink energy, and you watch as another volley of these kind of ghoulish catapult balls hit the wall and slow down, kind of mid-air. We don't have much time.
I rushed to Mark.
Okay.
And how's he doing?
He's unconscious,
But alive.
but alive.
Great.
Can I
Okay.
cast Healing Light on him? While I'm here?
Yeah. I'll
both
cast healing
can.
word at the same time.
Okay, take 5 die of 5d6.
No problem.
She's cast Time Wall.
Oh, she's so cool.
Yeah, love her.
Level 20?
Time Wall, I think, is. Oh, yeah.
She's a level 20.
That's the craziest cock I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Really?
Say some more.
You get 10 from.
Incredible. Okay. Oh, that's a good amount.
And so we're at essentially the edge of the cage.
Yeah.
Right
And you
now.
can hear, like,
Across the bridge.
through the ground, you
run.
see 2 mouths kind of spring up as like iron ghouls start running out towards you, and you all sprint across the bridge.
Yeah.
Mags turns around and starts sprinting with you, and as you get about a quarter of the way through, the time wall ends, and the kind of catapults just spill out onto it, and you see this massive ghouls all rush along the bridge as well, climbing over each other. Some of them are just spilling off the sides as they race towards you, trying to close that gap as you continue to run across. You're about halfway across the bridge.
I think Shy, as we're like sprinting across, is like, can we blow up this bridge? Can we blow it up?
No, but how's this? And Mark is gonna turn around, and with his 7th level, he's gonna turn around and like really, you see fucking like veins come out where that fucking third eye is, and I'm going to cast Whirlwind, which is just. Because he doesn't do wind magic, this is fucking 11 shit. He's just gonna like fucking twist to create this, this fucking 10-foot radius cylinder right in the path that's just gonna swoop. And so people have to make a dex save going through it, otherwise they take a bunch of damage.
But that'd be behind
and then,
us, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then they make a strength save, otherwise they get.
Yeah, you watch a bunch of them just get like spun up into it and shot out into the gap, as some of them manage to kind of push through, but they are very slowed down as you get a little bit more of a
Going
lead.
to turn around.
I think taking that hint, I would start. You would see Shy kind of like running backwards across the bridge, and like she pulls her hands across, and this like ball of bright blue energy as she just shoves it forward. And I'm gonna throw a Luciferin burst to land just. I can go 150 feet with it. I'm gonna go right behind the whirlwind, and it's gonna explode. They must make a con save, DC 16, or they take radiant damage just to like explode them out
Yeah,
further.
you watch a bunch more just kind of spill out over and more ghouls start to fill in from behind as just this, it seems like this endless mass just kind of pushing forward as more spill off into the gap.
And as Thistle runs, I'm going to take Oak Heart and I'm going to put it down on the ground behind me, and I'm going to sort of drag it across. And as the sparks start to fly, I'm going to cast a 4th level wall of fire.
Nice.
That is a wall that is 60 foot long, 20 foot high, and 1 foot thick. And I'm basically just going to zigzag it down the bridge. So there's multiple points they have to cross.
As they like are running through, you see these ghouls just into the fire as more and more of them just kind of push each other through. As you get farther and farther away, slowing them all down, you manage to get to the other side as you see some of them charred and disfigured, kind of pushing through those kind of last walls of fire. As you get to the other side, you have a little bit of distance. What would you like to do as you touch base on the land on the side of the living?
Do we get out of here?
We gotta go. Can you?
Yeah.
I would look at Mags. We have a way out. You're coming?
Good, yes.
Okay, Miri has no idea how this specifically is supposed to work, so she is going to. Yeah, Miri is going to burn a level 7 slot
Whoa.
in order to channel as much divine energy as she possibly can, and try to reach out with like kind of combining commune and like all of these other spells that she's able to use to access Nedari and has used to access Nedari in the past, and try and reach out through that block to try and get to her and go, get us out of here.
You reach out, pleading with Nedari. I want you to make a religion check at advantage. You can use your wisdom.
Let's go, Jess. Let's go. You got this. Big money, no whammies.
I cast guidance.
That's with guidance.
DC is
28.
Yeah. You see before you. Let's go, dear. I can't promise it will be exactly where you want to go. But I guess we'll see.
That's fine.
I'm gonna catch a lot of flack for this. And she kind of reaches her arms out around all of you. And you feel this wave of calm as this, like, you see behind her this wave of ghouls kind of descend as they kind of leap across, again, all charred and disfigured. You see them all kind of leap on towards you, and they just hit as if there's this kind of force dome around all of you. And you feel the stomach kind of drop out from your butt as it kind of spins around. I need you to roll a d4 for me, please.
Depends on where we land.
Tim, do we get to know what the options are?
So last night or the night, a couple nights ago, I asked Jess, where would be the ideal place to land?
Oh no.
Where would be the funniest place to land?
Oh no.
Where would be the least funny place to land? And then I chose another one,
Which
which I assume
worse.
is the worst.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Come on, Jess.
4.
That's got to be the good one,
That's gonna be
right?
the worst.
That's the worst one.
Is it back?
4
in the
is
castle?
bad?
So you watch it, and you find yourself, you land as your hands and feet hit the ground. It's dark. You hit kind of a partially dirt, partially stone floor. It smells dank.
Nice.
You feel a little sick. You kind of look around. Hey. Shy, is that you? And you see peeking out from behind a barrel, Uli Sneath.
We're in Yorin.
And you realize you're in the basement of the apothecary. City
We're
Brews.
in Yorin, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what is going on upstairs? We have to get out of this city.
Shh, you gotta be quiet.
Why?
Because there's undead ghouls everywhere up there.
We just got out of a fucking nightmare of ghouls, and I've got to get out of the city.
Why the fuck did you come here?
We didn't have a choice, Uli. We didn't have a choice.
Hey, do you sleep here?
Yeah, no, I've been hiding here. When everything kind of broke out, I came back here because I got some food and I got some weapons here. But I've just been trying to lay low because There's all kinds of shit going
Well,
on
we-
out there. I'm hoping they don't notice.
Okay, Ollie, we need to sleep here. Like I am on my last legs, and then we're gonna fucking go.
Yeah, all right. Just be quiet, because there's patrols out at night, so you just gotta be really quiet.
It's nighttime here.
I think it's almost nighttime.
Shy
You'll hear
immediately.
that. You'll hear the howling when it's nighttime.
Shy immediately goes to kind of a quiet corner, and I'm gonna pull off my sending stone necklace, and I'm gonna call my mom.
Okay.
Mama, back in Yorin, where are you? Where's Adri? We're alive. Have information. What would be the most helpful thing right now? I love you.
Bless Osiren. So glad you're okay. Adri is on the ship outside Yorin. Other allies congregating in Caligai. I am in Cachoeira. Stay safe. Love.
I would look to everyone. Okay, my mama's okay. Adri's okay. My mama's in Cachoeira. Adri and Kip are on a boat. They're off the shores of Yorin. They said everybody's in Caligai, and Caligai's not far from here. It's just across the border.
Good. And as Mark is actively patching his nosebleed, just before we figure out where we're gonna go in the morning, I think we should make our acquaintance to our new associate, who must be very grateful to have been broken out of prison, I'm sure.
Yes. Who are all of you?
Why don't we sit? Can we sit for a minute and just
I would
like
love
take a
to
five?
sit.
Can we take 5 seconds? I think Shy would like immediately take out of my bag if there was like any food, any water, anything like that, and just like wordlessly take 10 minutes to like fucking decompress. And she says nothing. She says absolutely nothing.
You see, Uli goes, "Look, I got food for me, but I don't have a lot of rations.
We've got enough.
Okay.
We've got enough.
And if you guys are planning on leaving, you think I could just come along?"
For you, Uli? Absolutely.
Oh, thank.
We're gonna go to Kelly.
I'm the luckiest guy there's ever been, I think.
Look, Uli, after everything you've done for the Shydare family, I think I owe you one ride.
Sure. Okay, sure.
Look,
Yeah, I'll take
You
that.
housed us. You kept my brother safe. You looked after him. You gave him a good education. This is the least we can do for you.
Thanks. Yeah, no.
Have I
I
ever
just,
been to Yorin?
No.
Yeah, so I'm completely lost.
Have you got any?
Just another basement.
Yeah.
Have you got any of your potions down here? Any back stock that we can look through? We'll get you out. But maybe we could take some of this along so it doesn't fall into their hands.
most of it got busted up upstairs after.
Yeah, but we know you keep the good stuff down here.
Well, I could probably whip something up. Yeah, I could work on something.
All right.
We need to sleep, so let's
Oh, we
talk
can't
to our.
sleep here.
No,
Where
we're,
is-
we're, we're gonna have to.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
We're in a bomb shelter.
It should be okay as long as we're quiet. When they all showed up, they came on these boats,
Yeah,
and well, they turned Fangira pretty quick.
I bet they did.
And she's been leading, I think, a hunting pack at night. You can hear them howling out there.
Jesus.
That first night I got down here and I boarded everything up, but the shop's abandoned, so I don't think they've been looking. And yeah, but you can hear them.
Can I say that, like, right now, once Shy kind of gets everything up, can I start, and like talking, which shouldn't disrupt this, can I start the active process, because I'm assuming we're going to be talking to Mags for a while, of taking a short rest
Sure.
so that I can get my focus points back and I can heal just in case something happens. I want to make sure I'm ready because I'm useless right now.
Talking over some.
Yeah, you can talk while you have a short rest. That's fine.
Give me a sec.
Hi, Mags.
Hello.
Hi, Mags.
Hello. What is your names? What are your names?
I'm Blueberry.
Blueberry. Wait. How did you know my real name?
Oh, well, I mean, we didn't know for sure, but we guessed that it was you because we found you arrived too early.
We found your statue below the the Templars hold.
We've been looking for you.
That's why we came to Veraz.
We thought you could help.
He must be. He must have almost done it, hasn't he?
Meaning he, who, and it, what?
So Gideon, Eliban, and Zazimus have launched the Pale Armada and all of the Bone Fleet. They've attacked multiple different targets across Katona and around the world. We don't know what stands still. And I know Yorin was attacked, according to Uli, and multiple other places. We were getting calls from everywhere.
He's trying to bring Ungol's divine body to his soul.
Where is his soul and his body?
Oh, soul is stuck in Telekov. That's why
The soul is
The
in
bubble.
Telekov.
Yes.
that makes sense.
So we gotta go here, we gotta go to Kelli, we gotta get everyone,
is-
and then we go to Telekov.
What does the body look like?
I don't know.
Is it small enough for them to transport in a ship?
I don't know. I never saw it.
We've
I never got that close.
we saw
But
what
I assume even if he may have taken the whole thing or only some of it. Perhaps, I don't know.
Could you tell us how you got to Castle Veraz?
Yes. I'm
and
sorry.
where you came from. How did you get there? How were you too early?
I was a disciple of Ungol long ago. And I witnessed Bullock, the betrayer, stab him. And it was in that moment Ungol split. Only I witnessed the split. No one else realized. They assumed he had been poisoned, but in fact, his soul had been ripped from his divine body. And in so doing, he took Bullock with him. He flung them both through time. I was able to trace the chronomantic energy, and I followed them. His divine body remained in my time, and it slowly gave in to hunger. It hungered for his missing soul, but no amount of divinity could fill the void. I studied and labored day and night for nearly an age to be able to throw myself forward to find them, where the divine soul had landed. But as I did, his body was also cast out of time, cursed by another god to never be whole.
We saw a vision, and it landed on the shores of what the divide was before he got there. That's where the body, with whatever part of the divinity was still in it, it landed, and then he started to corrupt the entire continent.
Yes. I pieced that together later on. Once I found his body in time, his soul in time, I traveled there. Hundreds of years into the future, thousands, perhaps millennia. And finally, I found it. In a cold and desolate town. The town was destroyed as these two gods fought. Bullock's poison and his chronomantic energy spilling out, it ravaged them all. It was horrific. And Ungol tore the deceiver apart. But the body, it poisoned all. But as I reached out to shepherd his divine soul back, someone began to pull time backwards. Even more powerful than I. And my grasp was tenuous. And in that moment, I tried, but I could feel another force unwinding the thread. And as I tried, possibilities began to spill forth as fate became uncertain, time became uncertain. I saw in that moment a powerful mage try and claim Ungol's divine soul for herself, mirrored by that same mage destroying his divine soul and further unraveling the threads. Another thread still where they battled for millennia, locked in time with their fury. And still another thread, more waves of heroes fell upon Ungol like a storm, and these visions continued to fracture in endless threads. But one thread grew larger as I was ripped away, a man coming forth with the head of the divine body, merging it with the soul, and Ungol's divine curse being broken, and in so doing, his power was consumed by this man, Gideon Kincaid, and the legions chanted as he consumed the world. I could not reverse this, try as I might. As I used my spell to try and wind back time to stop this other mage, I was flung back.
We know who that other mage is.
Too soon. I could not get to Gideon. I knew that, if nothing else, I had to cut this thread. I had to stop Gideon.
You tried to kill his grandfather, didn't you?
I did. And when I was unsuccessful, I turned to what I believed my only option, lichdom.
I'm sorry.
No, I am sorry. I failed. I tried to get Gideon, but he was a man more paranoid than I realized. He captured me. He could not find my phylacteries because I had sent them off of the divide. So he imprisoned me. So I could not be a threat to his plan. I fell short of my only purpose in life. But I can tell you, Ungol's divine soul is in Telekov. The threads now around it, the threads of fate and time, are fragile. And they are being manipulated as we speak. I cannot use my chronomancy within the sphere.
Can Halora? The other mage?
She is. And by doing so, she is putting us all at risk. She has to be stopped before the distortion becomes unstable.
Can you get us into the distortion?
Yes, I believe I can.
Have you ever been to Telekov before?
I was there briefly before being tossed out. I don't know that I could teleport you back inside.
If we can get to Kelli Guy, we call Kip and Edri. We get the Devil's Maw to meet us in Kelli Guy. He said that steamship can go fast.
Caligai is inland.
Is
Bjorn
inland.
is on the coast.
Right.
Could you teleport us? Not into the bubble itself, but could you teleport us to just outside of the bubble?
No, I was only ever in the village for mere moments.
But if we can get us and you to the distortion,
Yes,
you can get us in.
I believe so, yes.
That's great news. We can get there. That's just travel.
I think.
What's the closest place that we've been to?
Garyang. It's the borders of Garyang. We haven't been to Garyang.
I don't think you've been to
We
Guardian.
just got to get to a powerful caster who's been there.
Or
We know
we get to
people.
the Devil's Maw. Truly, like that thing, because Telekov
Does move pretty fast.
The Telekov, from my recollection, is on. It's a coastal
It's
city.
on the northern side, but
we would have to go up and around. But if the Gibb said the Devil's Maw can go fast,
We'll
I
carpool
think,
with somebody.
I think this is me above table. If we can, I think we should take as many allies as we can. Like if we can find, because above table we know Moss and Mal are in Caligai. I think we should take Moss. If Moss will come with us, I think we need to take Moss.
Absolutely.
It's a reunion. I mean, he's got to be there.
Yadir's dead, so we got to get the rest. We got to put the band back
Elora,
together.
Gideon, we got to get Moss.
Anybody else want to know anything about Mags?
How long?
Single. Sorry.
You haven't broken up with Will yet.
No, I'm not interested. I just want to know. I like
Thistle
people's
Longbranch.
dating history. I think it's interesting.
No. I am single. I, in truth, dedicated most of my life to my Lord Ungle. And you can make an insight check if you want.
I'm gonna make a little
Oh,
insight
she
check.
was sweet on him. Can I? Oh, yeah, I can't help with that.
Guidance.
You gonna cast magic in front of her?
What do I add? My
Your insight bonus.
insight. Okay. 16.
You see, there is a wistful kind of look in her eyes. Seems like
him.
there is a reason that she has pursued finding him and trying to
Fix it.
make him whole again with such passion. Seems like.
I think
She'll make him whole again.
picking up on that. You knew him before. You knew him as a god before he was fractured, before Bulak poisoned him.
Yes, I did.
What was he like? Our world has never known that version of him. We've had the misfortune and the displeasure of speaking with Bulak, and he's a piece of shit.
He was just. He was kind in his own way. He knew that his domain brought the end to all things. But it also brought new beginning and possibility. He saw things on such a larger scope than I could ever understand. He was wise.
You were a follower of his, and your magic comes from him.
Yes.
Is this what chronomancy looks like when it's untainted?
Yes.
But you managed to avoid Bullock's taint.
Yes. I avoided the taint.
Jesus Christ.
When in doubt.
That was a long walk.
What I understand and have observed in my time fighting in the Divide before being cast out, I believe chronomancy has been lost.
No, we have not seen it other than Allura, what she spoke of Telekov.
They don't teach it in school anymore, I can tell you that.
Is there... What are we going to do with Ungle's soul if it cannot be or shouldn't be put back in his body? No, we need to remove it from this plane.
I don't know. But I suspect if the distortion is destroyed, his divine soul will be cast across his timeline, far away from his body. His body cannot travel through time, as his soul does. It is fixed here, or else it would have found him before. It is fixed.
My concern is just if we are dealing with this by not properly dealing with this and just shifting it to another time, If that time comes before now, then we could be causing more harm.
We can't,
Perhaps.
we can't kill a god, Thistle.
No, but we can maybe put him somewhere.
I do not know. I do not know. It is uncertain.
We also know that there are some very, very, very powerful magic users who are already at the distortion. We know that. So Halora took a device from the high priest of Thisera to help her stay fortified, going through the time distortion. She's in a warforged body. She, from what it seems like, her body was failing, and so to extend her life, she put herself in this warforged body, and then she stole a vitality device from another.
Sounds like she stole a spark of divinity.
I think so, yes. And she's using it, and she killed him. And from what I understand, the high priest's partner was a former high priestess of Nephthysakit, and she's gone after him. She's gone. She was there first. This was years. This was 2.5, maybe 3 years ago. This happened. We got stuck in the Feywild for a while.
That very spark may have been what has guided Gideon to finding where the divine soul is.
So this is all Halora's fault, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of her.
She may not have known what she was doing.
I don't care if
bet
she
you
didn't
Gideon
know.
did.
But I bet you Gideon did. They all used to work together, her and Gideon and a former patron of ours, Decius Moss, who seems to have turned a better cheek. Speaking of Moss, we should call Moss. He should
I'll
gotta
get him.
come.
I'll get him.
And
I'll get him on the horn.
I still do not understand this mage. Why?
she was from Telekov.
Why did she seek to reverse what had happened?
Her family
Died.
was killed in the battle between Bulak and Ungo.
I see.
She's trying to
Make it right.
save them.
The things we do for those we love.
I think you see Shy at that, like, it is like, that's the line. Like, Shy's done enough, I think, at this point, and you just, like, she's been holding everything back for so long, and you see her mouth just shut tight as she is like, if she says more, that's it. Like, floodgates are gonna go.
Uli, you got any questions for Mags?
No, honestly, this is very fascinating and all seems way above my pay grade.
That's fair. I
Hey,
just wanted
Uli,
you to
I'm
feel
Blueberry.
included.
Hey,
We didn't
it's
know that.
lovely to meet you. I'm Uli Sneath.
Sneeze?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of the Sneaths.
Oh,
You heard of us?
no.
I didn't think so.
I'm of the berries.
That's a beautiful last name.
Thank you.
You're still with Will.
I'm not flirting. I
Mads.
just want to meet new people.
Yes.
It's the first step to flirting.
I'm just really charismatic. It comes out as flirting.
We can't kill Ungo because he's already dead,
Yes.
but we can't allow his magic to remain sort of just out, his soul. I guess what I'm asking is, in your mind, what's the best case scenario of how we deal with this? Because right now, I'm hearing just let the bubble drop, which we don't know how to do, and then just hope that it goes somewhere where it won't cause more harm.
I think once you destroy this mage, you'll convince her to stop what she's doing, and the time distortion ends. Ungel's divine soul will be free. From there, it may be up to him. If he has enough control to decide where he goes in his own timeline.
Fun.
Or what he does. If there is enough left of him to do it. But if Gideon arrives, and his body consumes his soul, I fear the hunger will be in charge. And not Ungol as I knew him.
So, we have to go to Telekov. We have to get there before Gideon gets there. We have to kill Allura. Get Kokanee heart back. Let Allura's family die.
Drop the bubble.
Drop the bubble. And hope that Ungol goes somewhere safe. For everybody.
I wonder.
All right.
Mags,
Yes.
have you heard of the Edge of Ruin?
I have not heard that epithet for eons.
But you have heard of it.
Yes.
I think it's me.
You.
I think. I haven't.
You. Go ahead.
No, you go.
You say more.
Oh, I haven't been around for aeons, so I'd love to hear what you know.
There was a young woman I knew. She was, interesting. She lived in the... adjacent to the temple, to Ungol. For a time, she thought of being a disciple of Ungol. She didn't quite take to it. She had a mischievous nature, and from what I remember, she traveled to several different temples trying to find which deity would it be would best suit her pursuits. She tried Ungol and Alcia and Ixal. But I seem to recall she was chided by Alcia herself. She had pulled a prank of a kind. And it caused Alcia to prick her finger at the loom of fate. And Alcia gave her a look I will never forget. And she said, "You, Nedari, you will be the edge of ruin, I swear." And she flicked her out of the building. It was quite something. She was all right, I think, but she left sometime after that. I don't know what happened to her.
Oh, I think she's around still.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Okay. I think she's the one who got us out of the divide. So.
Say more.
Oh, I don't know more. I know almost nothing.
She was...
She's sort
the
of...
woman that arrived.
Mm-hmm.
She's still alive.
Well,
She's a god.
she's a god now, I think.
God of
Unless I'm missing something.
luck.
But bad luck. Well, luck.
No, well,
luck.
yeah.
Fate,
Fate.
stuff.
He's missing the fortune.
Accidents. Good and bad.
Can I?
Fascinating.
Sovereign shipbuilders, heard of that?
No.
That's my family.
No.
That's my dad.
No,
my
I'm
dad's
afraid
dad
I-
and my dad's
I
dad's
haven't.
dad.
If we're doing cool lore things,
blueberries.
She kind of looks.
You like what you see?
Blueberry's like,
You have two hearts. 3 hearts.
Yes.
Sorry, one was sort of tucked under the other one.
I know.
It's one taint.
It's
How they dangle.
fascinating. It is fascinating.
Hearts of the forests.
One's notably larger than the others.
I didn't realize they were so small.
Well, I mean, it's not about the size of the heart.
No, I'm sorry. I had only read about them.
I've made them smaller to fit in my chest.
Oh,
They grow when I take them out.
wow. You are all quite powerful indeed.
Yeah, sovereign shipbuilders.
Do you know a lot about? I mean, from what I understand, these were much more powerful eons ago.
Yes, I did not spend nearly any time on the material plane,
Oh,
but I do know that in my time, most of the world was either ocean or lush greenery. And the forests were immense.
what
Where-
plane were you on?
Oh, sorry.
so go.
Just in reference to the oceans.
Yes.
In your time, was there a big, nasty thing that lived in the oceans that was trying to turn all the oceans to goo, but was stopped somehow?
oh yeah.
Don't say the name, but does that ring a bell?
You see, she kind of tries to recall. You can see her kind of concentrating and trying to think back. No, that does not. I know Istitia held dominion over the oceans.
Good. Good.
But maybe not the oceans. It was like you know,
The deep pop.
yeah, someone
Not Osiris.
who was responsible for the collection of memory.
I don't recall an Osiris.
That's good.
You don't call Osiris.
No.
Like
He's the cracking god of the deep oceans.
I was not aware.
Istitia is the water titan, and she
Yes.
holds dominion over the water elemental plane, but Osiris is the deep oceans. Here now.
Has he always been?
I mean,
Do you know
24 or
anybody
so.
before him? Anybody else in the deep?
No.
Good. Good. Normal.
I know it was.
It's because you don't know sovereign shipbuilders. This is sovereign shipbuilder law. That's what that is. That makes sense.
I'm gonna if I need to sleep. I'm exhausted, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to be on my best this morning. I need, if anybody has the capacity to, can you call Adri or Kip? And I think the best plan would be if we can get we need to get the folks from Kelli, and we need to get to the coastline. So if we can get to Kelli and meet them at the coastline that is directly nearest to Kelli.
Caligai is inland.
Oh, so it's like-
it's
We're
kind of
on the coast right
You're
now.
on the coast
so
right
the
now.
folks from Kelli can come to your inn.
Yeah, I
Or
mean,
if we can,
If we can get them
Well,
to pick us up here, and the folks from
Hold on.
Kelli can get to the closest.
Let me get a little
Shoreline.
info.
could go north.
and so if we can get the call call the people in Kelli first, and then call Adri and Kip. Maybe. Whatever.
Moss. It's Mark. We're back. Huge information. Time bubble.
Telekov.
Telekov. Want to meet up? You up/down? Best wishes. Thistle says hi.
Yes, thank you. I was going to say, but I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello, Mark. Good to hear you're alive. Let's meet up in Kelli currently with Tewini's army. planning attack on Yorin. What's the play?
So,
Mate, we're in Yorin. Behind enemy lines. We can do all kinds of crazy shit. This was my last sending. Please send advice. Thistle says hi. Best wishes. Blueberry.
Hello, Thistle. Perhaps a coordinated effort to break through and recapture the city. Then onto
it's one word.
Telekov.
He did it twice because he corrected himself.
Onto.
Good job, boss.
We ride at dawn?
Fuck yeah.
Raspberry.
He goes back, I know you don't have sending, but I will try and get you an easier mode of communication
Oh, he's sending to me. Yeah, good.
for smoother planning. Where are you?
I'm gonna make the bond with Ubli Schneef.
Yeah.
Mr. Schneef, where am I again?
Yeah, you're in City Brews. We're,
City Brews?
City Brews.
City Brews.
Are you talking out loud?
No, because the next thing I say out loud will be sending.
I think Mark's. I see Mark looking at Uli. If Mal's with him, he knows where we are. You tell him we're in the Uli's apothecary.
We're in City Brews. The apothecary,
One word.
One word.
the
Okay.
apothecary, operated and owned by Uli Schneef. Great guy, he's coming with us. Practically a new member. Mal knows it well. He's been naked here lots of times.
What? Yes, no.
He sends to you again. Mal is on his way with a sending stone.
Oh, that's what Shy wanted.
Keep an ear out in the night. Good luck. Stay safe.
What's the plan, Mark?
Take a sleepy.
Yes.
Do you say that Mal is coming with a sentence?
Yes, of course I repeat it as...
Shy looks like she's going to be sick. Shy looks like she's going to be ill.
But that's not very different from how you were looking.
No, I would just
Before.
look like what if we were at like a
turning
65,
blue?
not so great. We're at like an 85, not great. Emotional. Shy's taking emotional damage right
So
now.
we have to take
Blueberry is braiding your hair.
shifts, but we were going to do that anyways.
Yeah.
Caligai, it's basically a borough of Yorin, isn't it?
No, it's on the other side of the lake. So
Okay, yeah.
Yorin comes up to a lake. On the other side of the lake is where Caligai is.
So we're all right here. We're going to coordinate a battle. It's going to be badass. Most dangerous place to land, more like the most badass place to land. Oh, tooth falls out. So fucked.
Are we?
Can we spoon together? Like, do you want to do the first shift together? And like, well, I mean, I just meant like, you're fucked up, I'm fucked up. We don't have to spoon, but.
I mean, if Mal's on the way.
Okay, don't address it.
No, I was going to answer your question, Mark. Would
What?
you like to hear the answer?
No, I'm concussed. Go on.
Okay.
If I can sleep first and get rid of this like tiredness that I have, because I think I need to keep going, because if I stop, it's not going to be good for anybody. I'd like to see Mal if possible, but he might not want to talk to me, so I think there should be somebody else on watch with me in case he doesn't want to talk to me. I'd like to just see him and make sure he's okay, so I can lay eyes on him. That's fine. That's fine, Thistle. But I'd like to sleep, but then I'd like to take a second watch if possible, because he's going to have to get here. Does that make sense, or am I fucking
What's
crazy?
2 watches?
No, we're gonna sleep.
First.
First watch. Other people watch. Watch us sleep.
Okay.
It's really good. And then, at least the 2 of us, plus maybe another.
Mary needs to sleep first as well.
Yes, we should have our
So
healers
if-
sleep first.
So if me, Mark, and Mary
Cuddle,
sleep
cuddle.
first,
I'm not tired. And Mary looks fucked.
But I'm gonna miss Mel then.
A spring bounces.
he'll be with us. He's gonna stay with us.
I can wake you up.
My sense is that Mal won't leave.
Maybe I just won't sleep tonight.
You should definitely sleep.
I'll be too excited that Mal's coming.
We could all sleep. Uli will look
Uli will be on watch. All right.
Sure, yeah. I get
No, I think above table. I think Mary has to sleep first for
yeah, no,
cleric.
no,
I think Mark and I need to get rid of my level of exhaustion.
Mags, you don't know Mal. This isn't exciting for you.
No,
You want to take first watch?
sure.
Amazing.
I'll watch too.
I only need 4 hours of meditation.
Incredible.
Is she? What was she? An elf?
She doesn't. It's hard to tell. With the
Mags,
state of decay.
Mags pronouns? What pronouns are we rocking? for
She, her.
She, her. Okay. Cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Before I go to bed, even though I'm not tired, it still looks fucked up.
Wow, it's so good.
Yeah, completely mess.
I did die briefly.
Weird grumbling sounds coming from Mary's tummy. She turns to Mags and goes, so there isn't really a lot of chronomancy anymore, but I do I'm just curious. And then Mary's gonna show her how she casts the Flickering Fate spell, which lets the person she's casting it on essentially see forward in time for a moment and make those decisions ahead of time. Is this familiar at all?
I think Nedari took the lessons she learned and wove them in new ways.
Interesting. Okay.
A little bit of fate, a little bit of time.
I'd like to learn more of that.
Perhaps I can show you.
Yeah, that would be great. I'd suggest tonight, but I think,
You need to sleep.
yeah.
Even I can see that. You look
See what?
fucked.
Sorry, what'd you just say?
Sorry. You don't.
What?
I don't have a mirror.
She said you looked fucked. You hear in your brain. Sometimes the tinnitus, you can't quite hear the conversation.
Yes.
Sorry, I just had a loud thought. Okay, thank you. Good conversation. End of conversation.
Shai's gonna go tuck into bed.
Just quickly before bed, I just want to pull Miri aside.
Okay.
I'm not tired.
I know, me neither. Mel's coming. Very excited.
It's not a
Quick thing.
it's not good for Shy. It's gonna be hard for Shy.
Oh, yeah, no, terrible for Shy. I'm very excited to see Mel.
Okay.
But I would try to keep them apart, keep together. Does she need comfort? This is not why I'm coming.
Just be in the moment.
That's never been good advice for me.
Okay.
Separate question. Can I see your necklace? I won't take it. I just want to see it.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Like this, or do you want to?
No, I don't want to hold it. I just want to look at it.
Yeah. Okay. Mary untucks it out of her robe and holds it up to.
Does it look like a droplet of blood in there, Tim?
No, I don't think so. Right?
No.
No.
You can't see see clearly into it. It's like
Okay.
it's thin enough that you can tell there's something inside, but it's
Like
like
fluid.
stone, like kind of shale.
But there's, like,
there's
fluid
a
in it?
fluid of some kind.
Could be piss.
Could be shit.
Pee-pee. Which means,
Only if it's shit, that's like a
Did-
problem.
but there's definitely pee-pee then too.
Not everyone has to do both.
Question.
Yeah.
What do you think the likelihood is that there's the blood of a god in there?
I don't. What makes you think that?
I think the reason Nedari became a god was because she got the blood of Estisha when she pricked her finger on the loom. Alcia,
Yeah.
when she pricked her finger on the loom. I don't think that the prick on the finger was the prank. I think taking the divinity was the prank.
That's a crazy way to become a god.
I mean, they're all kind of crazy.
I
You don't
guess.
just become a god for being normal.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is. I gotta look closer. Shine a light into it, like a flashlight into an egg.
Okay, yeah. Do you see there's some kind of fluid? It's difficult to
Can't
make
make it a
out.
color.
Ready black?
Divine blood is not red.
Piss color.
It doesn't look dark. You can see the light through it, so it's whatever it is, it's pale.
Maybe Oscar.
Yeah, I think I will.
I mean, you can say, I want to know. I do want to know.
I want to know so much. She doesn't usually tell me very much.
I mean,
Any
I'll
time.
ask her.
Yeah.
Next time I will make sure I prep my divinity spell, and I'll bother her.
You can come with me next time. We could try and do it together.
Oh, yes.
Do you want to do that
Do I have
next
to have my
time?
dick out again?
You never have to have your dick.
Last time I had to have my dick
I
out.
don't think you ever have to have your dick out.
Last time you talked to her,
I don't think you had to. I think it was just out, right?
I don't remember.
It was just out.
It
was just out.
I'm
You're
sure.
just hanging,
I thought that was a crucial part of the spell.
I
just hanging dong.
Thistle, I can't imagine when I would have asked you to get your dick out. I can't imagine a situation where that would happen.
I can.
We should talk.
Blueberry's just like zoning out into this conversation, and all
how
she
many
can
hit
hear is
points do
just
you have?
I
you
have 54, but I'm just like all I hear is like that, and then occasionally dick out, and she's like, I said I would take first watch. Can everybody please go to bed?
So
I'm gonna take first watch with Blueberry and Matt.
If you're up when Mel gets here,
I won't be, but
okay. You were excited to see Mel.
I know, but I have to sleep at some point.
Okay, never
I'm an
mind.
old
then.
man.
Forget about it.
Fine.
Okay. You don't. This just is gonna be continue indefinitely until I say otherwise. But there's never a need for you to get your dick out.
And that's where we're going to take our break.
Oh man, so much lore. I can't wait for our second half. So
Do we get chat water on this one?
we do.
Oh,
so,
good. There's a lot to talk about.
So
God, I'm so
grab
lost.
yourself a snack, grab yourself a beverage, and we'll see you soon for part 2. Okay, bye.
A Senator's job is far from an easy one. The afterlife is broken, fractured by old magic, ancient pride, and promises never meant to be kept. For the dead to move on, their sins must be consumed, taken into another, and carried away. Atop the hill, a Vagrius manor awaits, rooted in rot, dressed in ivy. The Evagrius family lies scattered across cold stone and silk sheets, each bound by the sin that shaped their life. For a Senator, each death is a question, each ritual a choice, forgiveness or damnation. Some rage against their fate, some beg, others, they welcome the silence, but none can pass on without the Senator's hand. And the Senator, they carry it all. Grief, regret, guilt, memory. The taste of what lingers. All in the pursuit of absolution.
I know that when I do pass along these notes, I will cease to be.
There comes a time in everyone's life where they must choose, weighing the options before them to help them carve a path ahead. These decisions are often fraught and complicated, especially when the allure of power sits just outside your grasp. What would you do if told that you were meant to change the world? Would you carry your title proud and strong? Would you eschew your role, shying away from your foretold purpose? And how do you do that if it means challenging everything you thought you knew about your morals, your heritage, and most of all, the way you love? With the great divine war just behind us, we find two mortals on the cusp of divinity, grappling with what it means to be truly human, deeply flawed beings in a deeply flawed world on the precipice of the unknown.
I'm Gina Susanna, and I'm playing Ever Halassian, and I'm not the God Killer.
I'm Yanis Vessels, and I'm playing Rake, the Void in Flight. And I am not the God Killer. Not yet.
This Blackwater D&D podcast series is Balance. My name is M. Carlson, and once again, I'll be your god, or your game master. While this game is still a duet, we've decided to expand our horizons and broaden the universe of our cradle, and we'll be welcoming new voices to our table as beloved characters throughout the story. This tale takes us back, long before the end of the universe, to a time where we begin to explore and understand old divine wounds that run so very deep, and what happens when love is caught in the middle. So bring your talons, your incense, and your family secrets, because you're going to need it. God Killer Balance, sponsored by Hero Forge and Moonbeam, comes soon to wherever pods are cast. Until then, heretics, be safe.
When the world is in trouble and you don't know what to do, gotta call Blackwater and they'll kick some ass for you. So pull up a chair because you're welcome at the table. Come watch us save the multiverse. So turn up the TV and come watch some D&D. Blackwater, we'll roll some dice for you.
All right, and we're back as you take first watch.
Yeah.
Blueberry,
Yes.
Thistle, and Mags is there as well.
And Schneef.
And Uli Sneath.
Yeah. Shy curls.
Schneebly.
Shy picks kind of a spot probably across the room, and has her back kind of turned to everyone and is like in a ball. And yeah, it's not good. She doesn't settle quickly. She finally finds her sleep. It is. And do those levels of corruption go away?
Yes, they do.
When you sleep outside of the
you are
divide.
no longer in the divide.
Thank God. I'm going to get rid of this level of exhaustion, and I'm going to get rid of that level of corruption.
I think as Thistle sees Shy curl up in a little ball in the corner, he takes his mossy cloak off and he goes and sort of just like drapes it over her and sort of tucks her in.
She looks up to him, and just like wordlessly, you just see that there's just like her face is puffy and red, and like it's almost like purple, and you just see that she is just like silently just like weeping to herself when she's there, and she just kind of nods and just tucks in. And
Yeah. As much as he wants to engage, he knows that she needs her sleep, and then if he does, it is going to just become like a much bigger thing. So he kind of tucks her in, and then he makes his way back over and sits down with Blueberry, Mads, and Sneef.
Sneath.
Sneef?
Underneath.
Uli
Sneath.
Sneef.
Not Sneed. Or Thneed.
This is neat.
And then he's going to pull out the small packet of cards that Esper dropped. And it's like you draw them, right? And because some have been drawn already, they kind of, I think they probably like rattle.
Yeah, there's only a few cards.
6.
There's 6 in the box.
In the box.
Or in the little
Sheath.
Sheath.
Sorry.
Sneath.
Sheep.
Sheath.
Yeah.
He's going to feel it. And he's going to feel something else inside of there. And he's going to reach in, very careful not to draw a card. And I think he's going to pull out the witch bracelet that Shy made for Esper. And there's going to be a moment of panic on his face because he knows Mal's coming, and he's like,
Because you're wearing yours.
I'm wearing mine. And he's going to be like, he knew Esper wasn't wearing his.
No.
And he's just going to like crack open his chest, and he's just going to like tuck it in there.
And this is sort of like...
And then close it back up again. And then put the cards away.
Your secret is safe with me.
It's not the time or the place for that. How are you okay?
I'm much better than I was. I've been chained up there for quite some time.
Are you alive?
No. I am undead.
Undead. And once we take care of helping Ungo, what will you do?
I don't know. I hadn't thought that far ahead. If I'm being totally honest, I had kind of given up hope before you arrived. Believing that I had failed in my pursuit and that all was lost. So with this newfound hope, I'm trying not to get too far ahead of myself.
I guess if things go wrong and we are unable to stop Gideon, do you want to stick around, or do you want us to
find the phylacteries?
Yes, I don't know.
I cannot die in the traditional sense. My soul has been split apart. Do you know much about lichdom?
No, not at all.
I underwent a process of splitting my soul apart into different vessels. And I sent them away. So if my body is destroyed, I will reform to fight another day.
Like, Thistle would remember.
Deadpool.
Yeah, like,
Velsoon.
like Valsoon.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, no, Bakal.
Malsav Bakal.
Also known as...
Velsoon.
Oh, Valsoon. What was Cookie's dad's name? He was a lich.
No.
No,
Oh,
but he worked for Alamure Buckwild. Worked for
oh.
Velsoon.
Like Valsoon.
I do not know that name.
I believe he was a lich. It was...
You think all liches know each other?
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Dude, come
I said
on,
like
trust
him.
that.
I didn't say, do you know Valsoon? I
But
said,
she said,
oh.
I don't know that guy. You go, he's a lich.
No, I said,
Well, you guys all talked.
I thought you had a group chat.
Oh, he's so old.
The
No, Valsoon, lich.
path to lichdom is
Someone's a lich.
not an easy one. It is... has a high failure rate, as far as I know.
Well, do you want us to end things for you? I can't imagine the last, I don't know, however many years you were stuck there have been enjoyable.
No. Well, let's get through this chapter and then we'll decide.
All right. Should we make checks?
Yes, you can make perception checks.
Perception checks.
You sit.
The other name we've heard of is Jexar.
Your perception. A d20 plus your perception, which I think is a skill.
I didn't read those in the comics, so.
No, but we have literally recently heard the name
11.
Jexar the Forgotten.
I was no comics yet about that.
Yes, you were.
When?
It was at Hammerhill.
11.
11?
15.
15.
Do you want me to roll for Mags, or did you roll for?
A million.
No, she rolled a 3, so it was bad.
Uli?
Uli.
It's his shop, he gets advantage.
Uli rolled a 19.
That's my guy.
I
She
know
goes,
how my shop sounds.
Quiet. Shut the fuck up for a second. You hear it? And as he kind of says that, you hear howling like wolves kind of pass by somewhere outside and upstairs. He goes, I think that's Fengira's pack on the hunt. They go hunting for the living at night. Everyone who's holed up, anyone who's survived. Just nobody move. You kind of hear some creaking upstairs. Then it passes. I think they're gone.
What happened to the soul in a jar?
Still got it.
Duvia.
Still got her.
Is Duvia still here?
Yeah, we have Duvia in the bag.
Still with us.
Great, thank
Not in the bag of holding, because you can't put a soul jar in a bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
You can't put an extra planar vessel in an extra planar vessel. Somebody else has.
Can put a hat on a hat.
you. I actually might have Duvia. Sorry.
You might.
You might.
I think I might have taken Duvia.
I think you should. You're the one who keeps.
Yeah, why not?
You keep
Remember.
bringing up Duvia, and I think Duvia's feels close.
Your charge
Feels
now.
safest with you.
Yeah.
Should we wake the others for their watch?
Yeah. I think so.
Honk shimmy me's.
I just, I'm gonna give some little shoves.
Shy's awake the second you touch her.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry. I dreamed I was a bird.
I can tell. Is it okay if I fall asleep at your feet?
Yeah, please.
Okay. And I curl up like a cat and I fall asleep.
Very tries not to move.
Shy would, seeing Thistle just kind of like sit up, kind of fold up his cloak and pass it up to him. Thank you. It's comfortable. Appreciate it.
Of course. Have a good watch, and
He'll be here when you get up.
I know, just tell him I say hi.
He'll be here when you get up. You can tell him yourself.
Could you also tell him that
What would you like me to tell him?
that I say hi?
Anything else? That you wouldn't want to tell him yourself?
Oh no, I have no problem telling him anything.
I know.
But just tell him I say hi, and that I'm glad he's back.
Okay, I will.
See, Uli climbs into a barrel. Good night, y'all.
Miri, can you cast Pass Without Trace on me?
Yeah.
On all of us, maybe?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
She does.
I am going to go and sneak out upstairs. Because Mal's gonna have to come through, is he not?
We were supposed to wait for the sound like a bird call or something.
We'll hear a sound.
Okay, well, I think
Just
Shy...
because Thistle's asleep doesn't mean you can thistle yourself.
Shy is not thinking rationally at all.
That's why the other two brain cells are here.
Oh, the other two brain
Yeah.
cells.
You're awake, yes?
Yeah.
So I think Shy is
My third
like...
eye closed and my other eye's open.
Shy is just pacing. Shy's just pacing back and forth. It's like it is... she doesn't look well.
Yeah.
She looks like she has slept. She does not look well. She doesn't look... Like, she looks like she's rested and is good to go. Physically. Physically, she looks fine. Emotionally, there is, like...
Damage.
She's not okay. And she's just pacing.
No. Hey, Shy.
Yeah, sorry, what?
You're a little bit twitchy.
Yeah.
You sleep okay?
No. No, I didn't, Mary. But thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I do. I truly, genuinely, I do.
Can I do anything? I don't like seeing you like this.
I don't think there's anything anybody can do.
No.
It's just gonna take the time and the space that it takes. I don't know. I've lost someone. I've lost many someones. And this is the first time I think that I have been truly confronted with the fact that I won't ever get them back. With my mama and Mal, it was at least that I knew that they were out there. And I could be angry at them. I can't be angry at him. And he's gone. And we're left behind. So this is just what it is. Until it's not anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's everything. Everything changes.
Everything changes. People change you, times change you, things change you. And it has been a 1, 2, 3 punch of all those things.
Yeah, and I would love to say that I think everything's going to be okay, but I don't think it is. I think there's going to be more punches too. I think this is a bit of a calm before another storm. And
Shydares are pretty sturdy in stormy waters, but I am uneasy on my feet.
that's fair. Well,
I'm sorry for that.
there's nothing to apologize for. We're all here
Yeah.
together until one day we won't be, but for now, each day, we are. We do what we have to do. Right?
Yeah. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you asking.
Great. Good.
Okay.
Great.
What do you want to have happen with Mal? Like, what does just the best case scenario look like for this meeting? Because technically speaking, he's come here to give me a little stone.
Do you want to go talk to him?
Well,
I think Mark was asking what you wanted to do.
I mean, if he's giving you the stone, it makes sense that you should go talk to him.
Well, you know, we're buds. We have a secret handshake, so of course I'm going to talk to him. But
You have a secret handshake?
Yeah, I got a secret
Oh
handshake.
my god, that's so cool.
The point is
I'm excited to meet now.
that I'm a tricky little guy. So if there's a situation in which you don't want to engage with Mal at all, I could probably make that happen. Or if you did want to engage with Mal, or if you wanted anything to happen, I would like to help in any way that I can for this laden situation to go any kind of way.
All I can do is if he wants to see me and is willing to say hi, I just want to lay my eyes on him and make sure he's okay. And if he doesn't want to speak to me after that, I understand. I just need to see. I don't even need to talk to him. I think I just need to see that he's okay. Because I can't. I'm at the point now with everything that has happened that if I can't see it, I don't believe it. And I have to now trust that whatever has happened to Esper, wherever he's gone, I have to trust that that's going to be okay, and I just don't. So I just want to see him. And if he doesn't want to see me, then he will walk right past me and I will have seen him, and then that will acknowledge. No, he doesn't even have to acknowledge me. I just need to see that he's all right and alive. He has. If I was in his shoes, I wouldn't talk to me.
Shy, what does it mean for you for everything to be okay?
That doesn't exist. So I don't hope for it.
Okay.
Well, I hope for something that's not going to happen. That is just right now in this immediate moment impossible to have happen. It's not okay. And for the next foreseeable future, it is not okay. So I just have to take what is in front of me right now, do the best that I can, try as hard as I can to be someone who would make the people around me proud, and someone who would maybe someday make myself proud. And I think the former is going to happen before the latter.
Well, I mean, you make us proud every time
I know.
we do something, so.
I appreciate that. I do.
Yeah.
But,
So just work on the yourself part of it, I think, is what I mean.
Yeah.
Because we're good, proud-wise.
Yeah.
For you.
Thank you. And to answer your question, Mark, you don't have to do nothing. It would actually probably, would be, if there was any sort of, anything about whatever is to occur between Mal and I, this is not the time and the place for us to have any form of big conversation. And I don't want it to be anything other than exactly truthful on both sides of what it is. I don't want it to go any way that it isn't supposed to go.
Alrighty.
But I appreciate the offer, but I never want me to be better at talking than I am, and I never want him to be in any way manipulated into feeling like he wants to spend any form of time or energy on me. He doesn't deserve that.
Copy that, and he closes his mental spell book.
You hear the faintest.
Oh shit, okay. Do you want to go up? That's the guy.
I think Shy just her feet betray her. And the second the knock is there, her feet have already turned towards. So if Miri, would it have been within the time of Miri casting Pass Without Trace, or
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I think Shy just nods, and I will stealth up the stairs and open the door.
Head up the stairs, you see you have to move a few things and unlock several locks.
Good at that.
Kind of open the door a crack. And you see Mal. Oh. Hi.
Hi. You want to come in?
I'd love to.
And I think Shy steps back and opens the door.
Kind of squeezes through, closes the door behind him, locks it all down.
Shy just has stepped back, not assuming that he's going to stand there and talk to her, that if he wants to go down, he can. She just kind of stands back.
He sort of follows your lead. He stands there.
I think there's like a moment where it's like, again, that like Shy is in a point where her resources and resilience is at a minimum. Like there is no filter, there's no masking. Like she has desire to be close to him and to be engaged with him, but she knows so deeply that that's not okay right now. She has no she's no like pretense to that. She's got no privilege to that at this point. So I think that's like she kind of, you okay?
Yeah, I think I got here unseen.
Good.
Pretty quiet when I need to be.
You're really good at that.
Everyone downstairs?
Not everyone.
What do you mean? He kind of looks standing away as they remember.
Asper's gone.
What do you mean?
We stepped off the bridge into the Famished Lands, and it took him. He's gone. He's dead. He's gone.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. I am too.
I know how much you meant to you.
Thank you. I'm really glad you're here. Thank you for bringing it. You could have sent anyone, and I know it's at risk to you to come, so.
No one knows Yorn better than me. No one's sneakier than I am.
I know.
Would you like a hug?
If you're willing, yeah, I would.
Just out his arm.
Oh, she like collapses into him, and I think there's like a moment where it's stiff, and then she just kind of like tucks, like she doesn't want to, and she just like collapses into him, and she tries so hard to hold back any form of tears, but like that's comfort, that's home, that's everything wrapped up into that, because the feelings haven't gone anywhere. No matter what happened, the feelings haven't gone anywhere. And she doesn't want to force him to do anything that would put him in a place where he feels obligated to do anything. But she takes the hug.
Kind of reaches into his pocket. And he flicks the sending stone down the stairs.
I catch it with my brain.
Keeps holding it.
You want to see it?
Sure.
Okay. Thistle says hi, by the way. He's sleeping, but he made sure that
He's sleeping.
Made sure that I said hi to you within the first 2 minutes of our conversation. So
Of course.
I should have opened the door and said Thistle says hi. That's
Last time I saw him was in my dreams.
yeah, he does that.
Can I
Yeah.
say? I think while Miri is watching this conversation from downstairs, as Mark waves, and then Mark, you would notice that like there's something about how Shy is greeting Mal that's like just broken something a little bit in Miri, and as you catch the sending stone, she reaches out and puts a hand on Mark's neck, and you see her muttering something, and Miri is going to cast Commune and try to reach out through Nedari to see if she can touch on Esper's spirit.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right. So you reach out and you find yourself in that little cottage sitting at the table, and you can hear Nedari in the other room. Hello, dear.
Hey.
You want to see him?
Yeah.
Come. Come with me to the window.
Okay, I follow her.
She kind of leads you over to that kind of sitting room. And she pulls back the curtain. And it seems, although it seems like it is night in this cottage, as she pulls back the curtain, you get kind of a glimpse out as it's somewhat lighter. He's down there. And you see Esper is there chopping wood at his childhood home. You can see the swing in the tree up on the hill as he chops wood. And he glances over at the tree. He spends every day like this. I think he's waiting for someone.
Do you think if I asked him if he was okay, what do you think he would say?
I think he would say he was home.
Okay. That's okay.
I think so. I think it's something that was taken from him a long time ago. He didn't get to spend the time here that he deserved. I don't know if he's happy or unhappy, but
Neither do we. I think we deserve more time with him too. So that doesn't seem fair.
life isn't fair.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. You would know.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I think he's found a bit of peace.
Okay. Well, I can find peace in that myself. So
Sometimes that peace comes at a cost.
doesn't everything? Okay. Thank you. And thank you for getting us out and for everything.
Do you want to hug?
Yeah.
It kind of pulls you into an embrace.
And
And you realize how short she is. She only comes up to just under your chest.
but I think it's one of those hugs where you just kind of collapse into her.
Yeah.
Feels
She
good.
takes all your weight.
After a moment, she goes, "How? Were you pranking gods before you became one?"
She looks up at you, kind of pulls you back a little bit. That's a story for another time, dear.
Well, of course it is. Oh, okay. No, wait.
You come back.
I think Mark would feel, because presumably that hand's still
Yeah.
there, just feel the shift in your body, and he's just gonna go in for like a hug. And he's not much taller than Nedari.
Except for Blueberry. Blueberry needs a hug when she wakes up, just a heads up.
You get a strong hug back. I saw Esper.
How is he?
I don't know, and I don't think he knows, but he's home.
You know, I keep thinking that I could change his last conversation. I could remember it differently, and I could make that for all of us.
Yeah.
It's funny, the sort of memories is kind of my thing. And now memories are all we have of him. And to change them, even to make them better, feels so unkind.
It feels like sometimes it's a burden to know how things could be different.
Hug tighter.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're all gonna be okay. You've lost a lot of teeth, my dude.
Yeah, I think they grow back now.
Oh, the new ones are pointier.
I can feel Rose.
Rosa?
Yeah, you know, because there's the baby ones at the back, and then...
How far down?
I mean, do you want to dig around in there?
I don't know if I want to dig around, but I can see. Oh my god.
No, because
there's like a bunch.
Bunch of little ones in the back.
Buds, little tooth buds.
Triple wisdom.
Yeah.
you can feel it. I thought my lymph nodes were fucked, but no, I think it's just more teeth.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's teeth all the way down.
Jesus Christ.
Deep into that.
Serrated esophagus.
Are they serrated?
Well, at some point,
It's
a
tough
bunch
to
of
tell.
small
I
teeth.
can't look in the mirror anymore.
Right.
I know.
We could get,
That was one of my favorite
we
things.
could get Shy to do a portrait of you. Her
That'd actually be
her art's
really
really
nice.
good. He'd get a picture of us all together.
That'd be
Or
really
maybe just
good.
you and me would be nice.
That'd be nice.
We have a picture.
But I think it'd be weird if in the picture I was like,
Yeah, I mean,
unless we were both doing it.
we could
think-
close our mouths.
I think Shy would be like looking at Mark and Miri just with their mouths
We're
open in the corner.
You hug how you want, we'll hug how we want.
And she would look up to Mel and she'd go, they're a thing. Yeah,
Oh, I could tell.
I know. You are always
Yeah, you guys come to Blueberry Thistle. Uli kind of slides over the barrel. Mo!
Do that one again?
Mo! He's trying to be quiet, but he's very excited.
Really giving Sebulba.
Little belly.
Toe.
Did Shy tell you I said hi?
Yeah.
No, that's Watto.
Water. That's water.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Blueberry. We haven't met yet,
Hi, Blueberry.
but I've only heard about you.
I don't like how you hesitate.
No, just good things. Just good things.
It's good.
I've just heard that you're a guy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, pretty much sums it up.
Just a guy.
A guy.
Mark hugs you.
Thank you. I was waiting for somebody to give her a
Oh, we
hug.
doing hugs? We doing morning hugs?
Yeah, get in here, Sneath.
All right, so Mel, what's the plan?
Oh, yeah, shit. I mean,
Well, it's up to you. The forces are ready to strike on the city. I think the hope is that they can move at first light, which should be in a couple of hours. But if we can coordinate an attack, you guys might be able to lead some of the forces into the city. We've gotten word there's a pretty powerful mage here, a wizard, who was leading the forces.
Do we know their name?
I think Moss said his name was Elaban.
No, fuck.
fucking guy.
Gideon's teacher, Mouse's teacher.
Yeah, Moss seemed to have a chip on his shoulder about him. Seems like he has a personal axe to grind.
So Alaban is now working for Gideon. Interesting.
Here, let me get a moss on the horn and we can have a sort of a
Yeah.
Tete-a-tete.
tete-a-tete. Oh,
And
because that means head in Elvish.
Yes, yeah.
Is the stone a one-time thing, or is there multiple sandings on it?
I think you can just keep sending through it.
Oh, moss.
Yes, Moss.
Got the stone. Mal is looking good as ever.
Yes.
We are well rested and ready to rumble.
All right. Well, we have forces assembled outside the city. What do you think the best way is to use your element of surprise? We want to take advantage of that. They know that we're here, but we've also been talking to the ships out in the...
Oh my goodness.
We
Off
would
the
know.
You're talking to the exact right guy. Let me get a look at things.
We would know that. We would know where Uli's is in relationship to. I'm assuming that Temple Dominus has kind of the center hold of their forces because the Iocyan were in control there anyway, and so if they're going to have that, and that's weird. I wonder how Dominus feels about that. Anyway, so how far are we from the center?
Well, let me tell you this. I will summon my arcane eye up, and I will, like, relay to Moss, like, the positions of,
Yeah.
like, what I see, so we
Cool.
have, like,
Yeah.
a complete...
Awesome.
Brother lasts up for an hour, so, like, just gonna...
Sick. So you can see that most of their forces have kind of gathered around that side where the kind of gate is at that entrance where across the lake, kind of anticipating assault, a full frontal assault. And then there are some. There's also a contingent of soldiers, again undead ghouls, kind of along in the harbor, along with their ships. You can see these like massive bone ships. A number of them have mouths on the front that have literally bitten into the docks.
Jesus.
And are kind of anchored there. There's a whole fleet of them.
That's the bone.
That's his fleet, which
Elements.
Yes, I can't remember off the top of my head what it was. The
Pale
one.
Armada?
That's the whole. The Bone Fleet is the whole thing. It might be with the Pale Armada. I can't remember off the top of my head. But some of them are out in the bay. You can see where there is the kind of like the Devil's Maw in the distance. You can see the steam kind of rising up, and there's actually a few plumes of steam rising up over some of the ships out there. But you can see some of the Armada is out there as well. That seems like they've been kind of fighting at sea as well as within the city.
If you relay that information
Oh,
down. Hi, Mr. Moss. My brother and Kip are out on the Devil's Maw, and that steamship is real fast. If we're going to get... Of course, the point here of this is to help take back the city, but we got to get to Telekov, and we got to get there fast. If you would be willing to come with us, if we can do kind of a two-pronged assault on the city, and I would kind of like relay kind of some strategic points in Yorin that I would know about from Malin, I'm sure would know from my time here. If we can get you through, get us down to the docks, get the Devil's Maw and their associated ships to come in, and we might just have to take the ship and go.
Perhaps we can get some of the units through the Feywild and back into the city, around the front line, to meet up with you, if you can lead them.
Yeah, we'd be happy to.
Maybe you can draw or cut through the harbor.
To get towards...
To get to the code, to get to the harbor. And if your brother can break through the line and meet you there, that might be your best bet.
Would you
get on the ship and out.
Would you be able to coordinate that with Andrew? You probably have capacity to talk to him more than we do.
I can tell him when you're approaching. We can try to time it out.
Will you come with us to Telekov? We want to tell you about everything that we have.
I will, but I have some unfinished business here with Elaban, and I don't want to leave the city without knowing that he is dealt with.
We should help with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like, just so we're all on the same page, this is one big conversation. Big force needing to get in, but that's kind of tough for them. Water force needing to get in, but that's kind of tough for them. Our job seems to be, can we make it easier for them to get in? What is the best place for us to do that?
Did I,
The stone is on this table in front of us.
It's on speaker.
Moss, how are you?
Hello, Thistle.
Good to hear from you.
Grandpa's taking the phone.
I'm sorry, one moment.
Put it
dear.
down, it's-
One moment, dear.
The microphone's in the...
What?
Nothing. Just put it on the table.
All right, Moss, how are you?
I'm well.
Okay, good. Listen. What is the what seems to be the problem with getting through the gates? Is it too dense? Too many people?
No, it's not that we can't get through. It's just there will be a lot of casualties.
Oh yes. Well, I could probably help with that. I could give you like a 50-foot around the gate itself unoccupied. Would that work for you?
Just clearing a 50-foot path?
A 50-foot space around the gate allowing you to get in and get set up. They're all concentrated against the gate. I can make them go away.
Oh, all right. How?
Oh, well, you know. I have my ways.
Grandpa.
Like to let me in on how you might
Yeah, so you have to tell
achieve that.
Moss. Everybody needs to know the plan. You can't just hold information when we're making battle plans.
All right, fine. I can make up, down, and down, up in a 50-foot space around the gate. So anyone who's currently there will just disappear.
You want to reverse gravity.
Well, yes, I mean, in layman's terms, it's much more complicated than that.
That would be helpful. But that will attract the eye of Elaban.
Well,
almost certainly.
We need to get him out.
Or we need to kill him.
If he comes out to fight me for reversing gravity, then you can sneak up on him after he engages me.
Perhaps he likely does not know that I'm here.
Do you want us to attack his wizard tower?
Is his wizard tower here?
Almost certain. Every wizard has a tower somewhere. They bring it with them.
I assume he's probably holed up in the Temple of Dominus, the center of the city.
Let's get him! And then if he's threatened, they'll call back the troops to protect their lord and master. And then, rap-a-da-dam, in comes the cavalry.
I think it's better to draw, personally, not to...
No, please.
Get him out of his house.
Get him out of the tower. I don't want to go in there. He's got all sorts of traps and no good thingies.
There's also,
He's a wizard.
I mean, there are ways because, like, when we used to have to run, we'd always have to avoid Temple Dominus. We were never when I was running for the Loomrats, we were never the clan in charge. So we could, there's ways around the city that we can get in and out and take a lot of people unscathed.
All the tunnels. We used them before. The underwater tunnels, the water tunnels underneath the city.
The sewer pathways.
We
and
used
the sewers.
Little boats, yes.
And there's also there's flood tunnels. There's transport tunnels. There's old catacombs down there. There's
Would any of them connect out to the lake?
Oh, of course.
Almost certainly.
Also, I can take care of the harbor by myself.
That's...
You're not taking care of anything by yourself.
No one's taking care of anything by themselves.
Why don't we get some units in to you,
Yeah.
and then from there,
Yeah.
perhaps Thistle, you can lead some to the harbor, and the rest of you can lead some
To Temple.
to Temple Dominus, clear a path.
I mean,
That will draw them away from the gate. We can punch through, and then we can confront Elaban together.
That sounds great.
one more quick question.
Of course.
Just for my own knowledge, so I can plan accordingly. How much of the city would we like to remain intact when we're done?
I got no love for Yorn. Burn it to the ground.
I don't think anyone here has an issue with destruction. This place has been a thorn in the side of the Taiwanese for a very long time.
Kind of a
What about
urinal, if you will.
How does Uli feel about
He
that?
goes, well, you know,
Uli,
we've been pushing for better infrastructure for a long time.
Uli, if you want to set up a shop in Taiwan, I'll buy you a shop front.
I mean, I think the real estate around here is going to get pretty cheap pretty soon.
Yeah, but we have a place. I could help you acquire components from the Feywild. Maybe we could make some sort of.
That's a later discussion.
Are we
Anyways,
choosing
Buy
a
a
whole
battle plan
district?
based off of what Sneath wants?
100%.
Based on the cost of real estate.
I can.
Tiny Danza energy.
An opportunity is forming.
I can cast. I have prepared for the day. Tsunami at 8th level.
Oh, you can.
So 300 feet long, 300 foot high, 50 feet thick wave to sweep the harbor clear.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
gonna do
that'll
it.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the harbor I got that covered.
We'll save that till later because we have to get to Dominus first.
Yeah, I'll wait till your brother's close enough that I can clear the harbor
Without sinking
and
my
he can
brother's ship.
he can ride on the back of the wave as it clears everything out of the way.
Okay, this is badass. Great plan. Sneaky people through the sewers. We meet them. You tsunami the harbor. We assault Alaban at his home base, drawing the reinforcements away from the gate, and then in comes Moss with
horn.
the whole army. Thank you, I've been practicing. And we free the town. Infrastructure fucked. Real estate prices down.
We hop on the Devil's Maw and we get the fucked helicopter.
For sure.
Right.
I have most of a junkyard that I own, so you could maybe set up beside the temple. Although Esper has the deed for
You
that.
talking to me, Uli Sneath?
Yeah.
This is all great information.
I would look to Mal. Is there anything does everything sound okay with this? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I think this is a great plan.
Do you want to run with us or would you prefer to run with a different group?
I'm happy to run with you if you'll have me.
Always, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Ms. Moss, I will. We'll sneak in units I think might be most useful to you.
Amazing. We'll go back and forth about what units we all think would be useful to lead,
Right.
and we'll figure that out before next time.
And then we'll coordinate the assault and hopefully liberate Yorin.
I'll see you at Temple Dominus, Moss.
We'll see you soon.
Don't do any bad stuff.
And that's where we're gonna end it.
Also, you know what I realized is when the real estate prices here do plunge, I have about 250,000 gold I can invest in
Thistle gold.
real estate.
Thistle gold,
Thistle.
not real.
Thistle Estates.
Thistle Estates.
Where did you get 250,000?
I got
He owns-
I got 500,000 gold. My
He
friend.
owns.
From who?
It's called the
Oh,
Quadragon.
you were in.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, he made a wish.
Cowboy.
He got another wish. He went to Dimple Shrimps.
I went to Dimple Shrimps and just kept pulling the handle until I got money.
It actually didn't take you that long. It was like the third pull.
Yeah.
We will be
And then I
back
wished for 500,000 gold.
next.
I have 49 gold pieces.
The party's got.
I have 500.
We've got a bunch.
I got a bunch of diamonds. I don't need those.
We're going to be back next week with another episode of Best Wishes. Thank you so much for sticking around with us today. There will be a chat water that will talk about the last two episodes.
Tell everybody.
What are we telling everybody?
Or do you want to save it for chat water?
What?
I'll save it for chat water.
We'll save it for chat water. You should come and hang out with chat water
I
this
don't know
week.
what we're saving.
Patreon.com/BlackwaterDnD, a bunch of extra stuff. The questionnaire form for our Afterlight Talkback is live on Patreon right now. So please put your questions in there. I think when we did the God Killer Talkbacks, we got through like 60 odd questions. This one will be pre-recorded, so we won't be doing it live. We'll be doing it over podcast and released everywhere at the free tier on our Patreon. So please come sign up. There's lots of really wonderful stuff up there. And so please stick around for the raid. We're going to hang out with someone awesome and push your thumbs up, babies. Who's got one?
The key to victory is a big-ass tsunami. It tastes so good, it tastes like umami!